incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Worthy kicks to Jordan. From 11 feet away, and too long on the shot. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball, and Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play, guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient, teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
Here's Jordan. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
From the left block, here's McCray. Perkins trying to break loose. McCray, no good. North Carolina leading. Jordan, left side. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Duncan. To the inside, Ewing. That slam, an early statement from Ewing.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
And without question, it's a packed house. For more, let's go now to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. They are expecting upwards of 60,000 people tonight in the New Orleans Dome. This is just the second title game ever played in a dome. Both teams were concerned about depth perception with shooting in a huge building. In the semifinals 2 days ago, both teams shot under their season averages. We'll see how they adjust tonight. Kevin?
We will indeed. Thank you, D.A. This is the first title game in a dome in 11 years. Green, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Duncan finds Green. Here's Floyd. Out to Duncan. And another shot. Nash outside. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Here's Ewing. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Establishing that dominant force inside early. Ewing's a handful for UNC.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Ewing. Tar Heels trail by 5. Jordan inside, covered by Duncan. And Michael Jordan is into double figures. The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Jordan against Duncan. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Jordan gets the hoop, and one more coming up.
The Tar Heels shooting their first free throw of the evening. Pass to Green. Now here's Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
Duncan against Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 15 points.
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Jordan inside. Duncan is there. That's in, and the Hoyas' lead is cut back down to 2 with those points from Jordan.
Jordan giving maximum effort for his teammates, making the most of that inside opportunity.
Here's Ewing.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
The Hoyas have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. No luck that time either.
Pat Ewing, no stranger to the foul line, averaging almost 5 free throw attempts per game on the season, and he and Sleepy Floyd lead Georgetown in that category.
And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't he? Here's Jordan. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Duncan against Barnett. The Hoyas with another miss.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
Here's Jordan. Worthy the pass to Jordan. That evens the score. Jordan's got 19 points.
The Conference Freshman of the Year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Nash left side. Pass to Floyd. Out to Nash. The pass to Ewing. Fader on the way. Duncan with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Oh, Worthy with the block.
That's great anticipation by Worthy, who has averaged over 1 block per game throughout his collegiate career.
Jordan inside, covered by Duncan. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Kept alive. Worthy the pass to Perkins. It's Jordan top of the key. Second shot opportunity. Green with the block. They retain possession. Perkins kicks it over to Worthy. Outside Jordan. Tries yet again. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Bailey's checked in for the Hoyas. And it's the Hoyas with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Floyd. Pass to Bailey to stop the drought. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
And that one drops for him. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Tar Heels.
A comfortable shot for Jordan. The mid-ranger, a tough one to defend.
Here's Bailey. Green, the screen. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd passes to Bailey. Here's Ewing. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
This young man can carry the load for you offensively, and he can do it all night.
And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep. He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
The Tar Heels shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Something that makes Michael Jordan's performance even more impressive, he's only a freshman, and here he is in the starting 5 of the finals. He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Floyd passes to Ewing. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. Worthy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Defense a little too amped up there. Jordan drawing the whistle.
The Tar Heels shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That one misses.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Nash outside. And the pass to Green. Here's Floyd. And here's Ewing, covered by Perkins. Perkins against Ewing. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
At just a shade under 7 feet tall, really hard to cover Ewing in space.
Jordan inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got 27 points.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Tar Heels. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Looking to keep that rhythm he found in the first half going right now.
He's more than capable, and best believe they're going to keep the ball in his hands. During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
And on the floor for John Thompson as we get set for the second half. Nash is out there with McRae. Then there's Floyd. Then there's Duncan. And it's Ewing in at the center. Duncan down low. Worthy on him. Floyd passes to Nash. Here's Floyd. Rebound, North Carolina. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. That's good, and the Tar Heels' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Ewing.
Great ability from Sleepy Floyd to find his teammates. That'll serve him well.
Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else. Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
In the battle of star freshmen, and we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the